Okay, let us start with today's session then. Hello, my name is Aishwarya Darba. I am a certified Zentangle teacher. I live in Pune, India, and these are simple Zentangle lessons for all of us here. So we are celebrating HeartiZen from 31st January to 14th Feb. We'll be finding little hearts in all our beautiful Zentangle patterns that has already been constructed. You can find the Tangle pattern list on my website. You can just, I think, sign up there and find the download. And so you can see the original Tangle and the way we are actually interpreting it. So this is the day 3 of HeartiZen, and I really welcome you all for this session. So if you're watching the replay also, I really thank you for joining me in this session. I hope you have tons of fun and tons of relaxation as well, and you all have a beautiful day ahead or night ahead. So let's start with this session. Hi, Louis. Yes. Thank you for joining. Okay, it's 2:30. Oh, 2:30 afternoon. Okay. Okay. So I'll start with my micron oven pen. This is my pencil. This is my tortillon. So these are just simple tools. You can even use a square tile as well for this session if you are not comfortable with the round one. So I've already done one square, so I thought I'll give a try to the round one. So let's hope how it goes. Uh, so I think I would like to start with a border here with a pencil. I'm just taking my 2B pencil, slightly creating that border. I've been seeing all your artworks. It's so beautiful and wonderful. I'm so happy. I'm so glad that you guys are just taking it either in black and white or adding colors, using different pens. I mean, it's fun. It's really fun to see. Okay. I hope the shadow isn't too much. Okay. So just start with a grid line. Try to be as straightish as possible. You can create a certain larger grids. It's almost like 3/4 of an inch. Just feel the rhythm of the pen gliding. guiding. All my instructions will be very slow so that anybody can draw along. The fun of putting pen to paper is a very slow and peaceful experience. Hi Sunita, good morning. Hi Priya, thank you for joining in. Okay, so shall I start? I hope you guys have joined again. I'm so sorry, I don't know. We just got a disconnect. Oh my god. You're having a lot of broadband issue today. So let me just start with the session. Then let's see how the broadband goes. I'll keep pausing my strokes. So what we'll be doing for the tangle turn is we'll start like a diagonal line, okay, but it doesn't start from the midpoint, but slightly uh, away from that point towards down. Okay, so for each of this grid we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start from there and just meet on the downside. So each time we're going to do the same rhythm. I'm going to imagine line starting from there. Once again, we're gonna go along with the same rhythm. Just be very slow and mindful of your drawing. Always see to that you connect from the start till the end and we have no gaps left. You can keep your pen a bit loose, relax your hand, shoulders. So now we'll tilt slightly a bit of our tile, and we are going to do the same thing over this side. So I'm not going to start from the intersection point, slightly away from there, and then I'll just imagine there is a line going this way horizontally, and I am trying to touch that one. Okay, just be slow and mindful of each stroke. So the mistake that I often did while practicing this tangle is that I'll just try to touch from this end to here. But I have to remember that I have to go just right below. So when there are too many boxes like that, we tend to see the whole picture and get confused. Let's just focus on this little part and then do the drawing. That's it. You don't want to know how the next stroke is. Just keep it as surprise. We'll tell our mind not to keep imagining things. I think Zentangle is fun to look at for other people as well as us, because even we don't know what is going to come out of it. We can have sometimes a little bit more of idea, but the whole process is like a surprise. So it's really nice. We really can't doubt or cushion ourselves. Oh, what is happening? And that is the reason if we are committing a mistake, we'll go on committing it again and again, because we are so involved, right? I just imagine us going this way. So now I'm going to mark certain things just very carefully. Okay, this can feel like it may really twist your brain, but I want you to concentrate on 4 grids, okay, at a time. So on this 4 grids, I see a pinwheel like shape over here, and then here, and then here. Okay, so I'm going to mark it. So how I do is, I'm just going to follow this stroke of the tile. Okay, now I'll turn my tile to 45 degree. Okay, so if this is straight, right 90 degree, I'm going to turn my tile slightly into 45 degree, and I'm going to imagine one stroke going Just like that. Once again. Again, just look into these 4 grids and find that pinwheel like pattern. That is the reason this tangle is called turn, because for each stroke we are turning the tile. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to create some more strokes and fill this up completely. And again, hi Zarna, thank you for tuning in. Just go with the same rhythm. Let us not imagine the next stroke of what we're going to do. Right? So now I'm going to focus along with this grid. I'm going to focus here. Okay? The diagonal of this grid. It's going to be like this. I'm going to focus on these 4 grids. And I find the pinwheel exactly here. How I go about is, I'll start the first stroke of line, then again the horizontal. I'm not, okay, my tile is very blurry. Let me see if I have got my internet connection. Are you guys able to see my tile or it's very blurry? Okay, it's clear. Okay. We're having a little bit of broadband issue. So what I did is, this grid I started with the diagonal grid. Okay, the same 4 grids here. The style will involve quite a lot of attention, but I think you'll get a hang of it. If you feel comfortable, you can mark it with your pencil and then you can go about with drawing the lines. Just mark it lightly because you won't be using any eraser. I try my best not to rotate the tile. Okay, so that I know it you may be finding it a bit dizzy. Okay. So the next grid I'm going to focus is this diagonal stroke over here. So we are leaving four of the grid and moving to the next. So over here I see the pinwheel on this side of it. Okay, I think we have a stroke here. Okay, so here again, so 1, 2 and 3. So this is the fourth grid which I have kept in the center, and I'm going to start here. Just going to mimic this. So I'll just imagine the lines, diagonal lines or diagonal grid going this way. So if I have a pinwheel here and a pinwheel here, so I also have a pinwheel over this side. Okay, so I'm going to mimic this shape over here. I think for this I can draw a line first, and here it goes. Again, I'll change the shape, and I'm going to do over here. So I have 4 grids over here. I have 4 grids over here. So there is this 4th grid, 4 grids over here as well. So I'm going to mimic this one over here. It's exactly like mirroring each other. So now that we found grids like this, now what I want you to do is, on the rest of the tile, okay, I want you to create small circles or orb-like shape on the same pinwheel pattern. So over this 4 grids, I use this 4 grids and again create these small orbs. You can create these orbs in different kind of sizes as well. Once again I do that. Just choose your suitable position. And keep creating orbs. So I'll mark my pinwheel like this, so I know that this is what we're going to do. Okay, so this is the one grid, and here I have the another grid. Okay, thereafter I have this grid which I'm going to mimic exactly here. And then I have this one. Okay, and then now let us start with creating orbs. Just wherever you find that little space, you can keep adding. So how is it coming, guys? Are you getting a hang of it? If you find marking the shape is easier, you can do that. So that is more easy, then go for it. Okay, Linda. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, Louis. I think we are having this network issue. It's still not back. Maybe some problem in the area. Just slowly. Looks like this class might go a slightly longer than the rest one. We'll try to see if I can just help you get started, and then you can finish the Zen tile later. Just I'm closely knitting all those orbs together. So what I'm doing is, so we have this 4 grids over here. So I'm just paying attention to these 4 grids alone. Because I have marked it, I think I find it a bit easy. You can do that. Okay. I'll give a rest to my eyes for a minute. Let's check up with the net. I have recorded. Nope. Okay. Looks like we are back. Nice. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is, I'll mark it with the pencil again. So we have a pinwheel over here and in these two. So this is like a tessellation. More like, you keep having the same designs again and again round between each other. So, automatically as soon as we add the patterns, we have one more forming in the center. Okay, over here. You see? So on this, we are going to draw a few hearts. So I'm going to use this point as the down of the heart. Okay, the V shape of the heart, and then so this is the top of the heart shape. Okay, going to turn my dial, and then if this is the V portion and I have a 3 like here, just imagine a number going 3. And then I'm going to ink this out fully. So now my heart shape really stands out very well. It's like I'm openly declaring my love. So the next center shape I see over here is this one. So I'm just going to simply mimic this one. Just go very slow and nicely fill in. Once again, going to create hearts like this. Once again, oops, I did the mistake. Okay, let me just go along with it. I think I'm going to accept my mistake over here. Oh, I think I did right. Oh my god. Did I do right? It looks right only for me. I don't see a mistake now. I'm imagining some hearts going this way as well. I think we should appreciate whatever is coming out. So I have one here as well. I think marking big in the initial really help again for this hearts as well. Okay. And I'm going to do this same over here. Just imagining all the lines meeting at this point. So I have this grid and this grid and here the 4 grids and here, yes. So now what I do is I have pinwheels over here as well. So you can see small pinwheels now. So in these small pinwheels we'll go with smaller heart shapes, just drawn in different directions. Say about 4 or 5 or maybe a little more of those heart shapes. Just keep turning your tiles slightly and then you can get into that different rhythm of hearts. Some cute shapes here and there. I think if you are watching this tile in the replay, just draw a bigger grid and find those pinwheels. You can mark it right from the initials. So after one pattern of pinwheel, you can move to the other. Just very slowly you go about. I'm sure you'll be able to find fun. So I'm just going to end my inking here. I'll do the rest later. So I'll just show what next I will be doing so you can complete it on your own. So the next thing that I do is I'm going to shade this whole part of the smaller rocks, okay, with the pencil. Nicely darken it. Okay. So now you can see that pinwheel very clearly. See how subtly the whole orbs, they look so good. And then I'm going to shade just in the center, okay, the horizontal and the vertical line that we took. I'm going to put a bit of graphite and make it a bit stand out. Just go along with that. Okay. And over here, I'm going to slightly shade one side of the hearts. Just a little bit. The smaller one, just pay a bit of attention. And on this one, I'm going to shade little bit on the top, just very lightly. And here and go about with the hearts. I'll try my best to provide you with examples of what we are doing on a bijou tile. So in the group I'll put it. If you are finding it a bit hard, you can go just with one shape or design. You can see all different variations. Just a little bit. Okay, so I'll sit and complete it. See how all the hearts are showing up like little butterflies. So let me just end the class here. I'll take my time, finish the whole tile and put it up on the group. I'll show you different variations of it step by step. So if it is an easy one, you can follow that one. So but I enjoy like this mixtures of different designs and putting into one. So but just find your convenience and go along with it. And so I'll just end this style here. You can just name it. Tangle Turn by Damy, HeartiZen Day3. Thank you guys for joining in. See you tomorrow again for the next fourth session. Bye bye.